Yeah.
Okay, go on. Yeah,
Yeah. Go on, Terry. I was gonna say, do you have anything else to say?
No, I was gonna say since Freddie brought it up before moving on to
Yeah.
I guess talking about next
Yeah,
season.
so we're just gonna segue to the expectations, and since Freddie already mentioned it, so what are your true expectations for next season, basically?
I think I mean for me I would I mean my expectations I would like to see Champions League for me. I think that was a good title for us when we won it a few years back, and I would like to see that again. Um,
Do you think
you
you have
know,
the squad to go on all fronts?
I I I would like to say yes. I mean, as far as if we're going to go with that 4-2-3-1, I think losing if we were to lose Gravenberg in that, then I think that would probably hurt our chances. I don't think we'd be able to to muster without it. But I do like the fact that we've got Wirtz and Sabazlai, up there in the midfield. I think that'll probably be pretty creative, and we'll be able to get some get some numbers with that. And then of course the magician Salah over there just
That's
cranking it
McAllister
out.
too, man.
I'm sure he'll I'm sure he'll get it done. But yeah, I mean, for me, I would like to see Champions League. Um, you know, League title would be great. I don't know if we could. I don't know if we could do both.
Back to back.
Yeah, I don't know if we'd be able to do league title and Champions League. It would be nice, but I don't know.
You guys are spending like you're trying to, so
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
And
probably.
what I was gonna say as well is that there's one fact that we haven't mentioned is that Liverpool last season was pretty lucky to avoid the injury bug in terms of keeping most of the players fit. I think the only major injury that you probably had all year was Konate, and he was only out for like a month or something, And you did a good job to keep that core, that main 11 together and on the field, which most of the other teams couldn't do throughout the year. And I think that was a major factor, that helped you basically run away with the league. But the fact that and that's just my opinion, and you'll let me know if you agree with it or not. The fact that was it the quarterfinal that you went out to PSG? It was the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah,
last 16. The fact that wherever it was, the fact that you couldn't, go further in the Champions League, I think is because the squad was kind of small to fight on both fronts. And even when you played against PSG, it's not like PSG just blitz you out the water. You went to penalties at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
But I just remember that Liverpool they weren't themselves. They weren't the dynamic selves. It's like they were lacking a little bit of energy going into that game, and it kind of showed at the end of the day because like the league was already basically won by the end, by then, right? More or less, maybe not on paper, but we could see that Liverpool is going to run away with it. But you can see that some of the players like Salah, were kind of like put their foot. I don't know if it's form or we just kind of started
running out of steam.
Yeah, but just kind of running out of steam, and it showed towards the end of the season these guys weren't performing anymore, and that's when you collected your losses in the league, basically. Because before that, you only had one loss all season.
Yeah.
So is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I mean, I do think that's fair. I mean, I definitely felt that last season when I felt like they kind of started to drop off a little bit, and I was like, oh man, they're doing what Liverpool always does. They just, I mean, I remember that one season, like I think like like after like Christmas or something, we just like completely dropped off and we didn't end up winning anything. I don't think like we were trying to go for the league
Yeah, I
title
remember
and it
that.
didn't happen. And it didn't happen at all. And I was like, oh man, that was a huge bummer, you know? So I definitely feel that. I really, I think we have probably reached our limit as far as spend goes. So I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can get any more like reinforcements to kind of help with that. I would like that. But truthfully, I think a lot of players just get burnt out at at whatever point during the season. It's unfortunate to kind of see that from like a bunch of them all at once, though. You know what I mean? Like some of them may do it like a game at a time or something like that, but to see it just happen from like all of them like all at one time, it's like, eh, that's kind of worrying. So I agree. I'm kind of worried about that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was gonna ask. So, do you think? I mean, I know you saying that you guys are targeting the Champions League, but going into the season now, even with the team you have, let's say you get Isak, it seems pretty likely.
Well, let's say they don't get Isak because we're acting like they have Isak. They don't have Isak. I think
I mean, from
It's pretty likely. It looks like that they will
it's
get.
it's not likely. I haven't seen that it's likely. I mean, they've agreed to
Oh,
some.
they've said that he.
They have
Isak
to
is only
they have to
choosing
negotiate
Liverpool.
with Newcastle, and Newcastle up until now are saying that they're not selling. So
Yeah.
let's just assume that they don't get him.
Right.
Let's
Okay.
assume that they don't get him. Do you think that going into the season with the squad you are right now, do you think that you guys are the strongest team in the league? I know you say you guys should target Champions League, but let's talk about the league. Do you think you guys are the strongest team in the league right now?
Well, if we don't
Let
get
me put it this way: where do you think you finish?
if we don't get Isak, we're definitely going to have to keep Noodles, and we can't let him leave.
Disrespect.
I mean, I know
It's
that.
not that bad. You guys are so mean to this guy.
I mean, I know that he kind of like comes and goes a little bit. I think there's been a lot of speculation. I think Nunez was supposed to leave like maybe like last season or maybe the season before that. I think there were talks of him going out to another team anyway. But I definitely think we're going to have to rely on him if if we don't get Isak. I think we're probably going to need him. But for the new guy that we just signed, the young guy, I think he had a pretty good goal tally last year.
He's a
But
decent player.
we're definitely gonna need like a lot of production out of him. I think if we I mean if we don't get Isak, like we'll definitely need the production out of him. If we
Yeah.
do get Isak, we'll still need production, but it won't be like it won't be like as like
The
needed, I
pressure, yeah,
guess.
less pressure on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
And
not going to be as much
remember,
pressure on his shoulders.
Ekatike was a target for Newcastle, so they might be a little bit peed off about the fact that you stole a march on them and got him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so that could make negotiations with Isak a little bit difficult as well.
Yeah, exactly. And I
I
mean,
get it, man.
plus I would say if we do end up getting Isak, the new guy, he's probably not going to see as much at field. I mean Isak is probably going to be our reliance probably
Yeah.
like this season if we get him. So other people they'll probably fill in like maybe for like like other like cup games or something like that or whatever, like maybe like a Premier League game here and there, but But I think if we do go all out for Isak, he's probably going to be our number one guy.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, Eketika, I think if you do get Isak, I think it would be a good backup for him.
Yeah.
Because we know that Isak can be injury prone sometimes. I mean, last year he was fitter than most years that he's been playing. Because he does get a niggle here and there. So Eketika will be a good backup. It's probably definitely better than noodles, as you put it. So you think you're gonna win the league?
Man, that's a great
one word answer.
Then yes, because I don't want Arsenal to win it.
And give me where you're gonna finish in the Champions League.
I could see us going to the semis, but I mean, let's be honest, man. Like, look, PSG has been after that title for a long time, and they really went hard last season, and they were solid. Now, I was kind of surprised. Like afterwards, I think what was it? Did they play like Arsenal and like another like in like a game or something like that? And Arsenal beat the crap out of them. So I was like, what in the world is happening here? So I'm not really sure what to make of that, but I mean, PSG did amazing last year. So if they go for that again, I could, if they're going for Champions League again, I could probably see them winning it again. I mean, it'll be tough to go up against them.
A semi-final is pretty fair. I think Liverpool should aim to achieve that with the additions that they're bringing in. They're spending a lot of money for sure. I think with PSR, I don't know, as you said, how things are looking. They bought a lot, haven't sold that much, but they still sold a little bit. They still have opportunity to sell as well. And they haven't spent much in recent years, so I think that's going to help as well. So, it's pretty positive. Your assessment is pretty positive. The fact that you're seeing them competing for the league, competing for the Champions League. I hope for you it's gonna go like that because people are praying for you guys' downfall right now.
Begrudgingly,
all the juju is against us right now.
All the juju.
Well, that's it. Everybody wants to see whoever's up top fall. But begrudgingly, I think I have to agree with you. I have Liverpool, especially with the business that you guys are doing right now. And Isak will be the cherry on the cake, regardless of what defenders you get or don't get. Because this guy is just amazing. And it was my first choice. I wanted him at Arsenal. Yeah. And it's just weird that as soon as we get a striker, that's when he decides to be available.
Because you didn't want to go to Arsenal.
For Liverpool, probably. So get lost, Isak. If you did that, you're not even that good, like.
You're trash anyway, man.
We don't even need you, man.
Eat trash. That's how you But yeah, I mean, I have to agree with you. I think you're the favorite again for this year with the business that you had in the league and then in the Champions League. Champions League is a little bit of a luck of the draw, and but again, as Liverpool, you need to aim high and anything better than what you did last year would probably be a good season for you guys. And I think that's a fair assessment. Anything else, guys?
No, man, it's gonna be a good season, man. There's a lot of spending going on. It's nice to see. I don't remember a transfer window like this in a long time because there's a lot. But it's mainly the big teams. I don't know what's gonna happen to the smaller teams. I feel like there may be a little bit of a gap this year because they're not spending at all, really.
Sunderland, man, they got Xhaka. Come on.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah,
I was literally just about to say that. I just looked and I saw that Sunderland got Xhaka. I was like,
that's definitely going to be my second team next season.
That's going to be
right.
And Adingra Xhaka.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, just wait. Y'all been seeing that Wrexham has been on they're in second They're in the second league
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
but they're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be at the Premier League soon.
Yeah. They've been promoted every year as well, right?
Yeah,
Like,
dude. It's
ridiculous.
kind of insane. I'm like,
The championship
like a
nobody
movie.
knew who Wrexham was
For
until
real.
like now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited for a good season, man. So yeah, we'll see. Obviously, Liverpool probably favorites. I think even if they don't get Isaac, I'll say probably they're favorites right now. But yeah, I think there's obviously Arsenal is gonna fight hard. City, we don't know how they're gonna be. I think Chelsea can be a threat as well. And yeah, so I think it's gonna be a good season, a lot of big games, a lot of engagement, and yeah, we just want to be entertained as usual.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And hey, Yan, you know what? If Liverpool doesn't win it, I want Arsenal to win it, man. I'm there, brother. Yeah.
Thanks
If
for the
we
love, man.
can't
Thanks
have
for the
it,
love.
then I want you guys to have it.
That's a good mentality, man.
I appreciate that, man. Hey, Nate, thanks for coming, man. Again, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for the support as usual.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll look forward to having you again through some, insightful discussion about Liverpool. I mean, we enjoy having you in the channel. And guys, let us know what you think of the video. If you like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate the love. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you, guys.